God intentionally also speaks a lot through symbolic dreams. Through symbolic dreams. And when we receive symbolism through a dream, so it means that the meaning of it is not immediately clear to us. We don't know. And so we need to actually be patient with that. We need to be careful not to jump to a conclusion with a symbolic dream, in part because dreams, some dreams have no discernible meaning to them. Have you ever had a dream like that before? Where you're just scratching your head thinking, this is some strange imagery, this happened, this happened, this happened. Listen, if God wants to speak to you through a dream, it might be confusing to begin with, but he will bring clarity because he wants you to get the message. So if there is no discernible meaning to it in the long term, then you can just conclude, that's probably just my brain doing that. It's probably just my own mind processing things, my own fears coming out, something. I don't have to worry about it, because if God is speaking to me, he will make it clear ultimately. And now there's a responsibility on us to search out and seek out if there is a meaning to it. But if you receive a dream and it's kind of like this symbol, it's kind of like a little puzzle, like a mystery to solve somehow, then we need to apply wisdom to it and patience to it. We need to be careful because symbolic things can be extremely subjective. If we really want God to do a certain thing, we can bend something symbolic to make it fit our interpretation. So we need to be careful not to do that. But the other thing we need to be careful about is if you have a particularly heavy dream, let's say you have a dream of a loved one or somebody you know who, let's say they die in the dream. You've had one of those dreams before, it's horrible, right? But let's say you have a dream that somebody dies. Here's what you shouldn't conclude. You shouldn't conclude that means that person's gonna die. Or it could be talking about a type of death for that person or in that person's life. So we have to be wise and careful and say, God's given me this because he wants me to discern. He wants me to go through a process of discerning the meaning of it.
When you like and subscribe, this video reaches more people.